Alright, everyone. Welcome to tonight's coverage of the Oliver and Company Dirt Street Stock Series. Coming at you live from Charlotte Motor Speedway. It is playoff cutoff night. Really going into the night's event, you're going to have basically one driver trying to race his way in, one trying to stay in. So that's basically what you're going to have. It's a very interesting season so far. So I expect tonight to be fun, good, and entertaining. These cars here tonight, ready to go racing. So here's a look at your points as they stand. There's 10 cars making the playoffs in this series. Now right now, Trevor there is setting with 312 points in the 10th position. Right behind him you have Jeremy there, and he's setting with 266. Now, we're still trying to figure out the math, but we'll just put it short and simple. For Jeremy to make it, he will have to win his heats, get the fastest lap, and win the race. That's the easiest way for him to try to make it. So we're going to grab him for an interview right now. All right, Jeremy, how you doing, buddy? All right, you're setting 11th place in points. It's cutoff night. You got looks like you got Trevor there in front of you. What's your plan going into tonight to try to make it?
God, he's so fast. I'm gonna have to pull off something pretty amazing. Everyone's been so fast lately that gonna have to kind of gamble tonight, I think, to try to get up there and tangle up with them a little bit.
Yeah, by my count, you're going to need every bit of points that you can come up with.
That's my plan. I've got setup I've been working on. Trying to practice on this track a lot. And gonna throw up the Hail Mary tonight. It's the last race of the regular season, so got to give it everything.
That you do. It's been one heck of a season so far.
Oh man, just the way the level of the competition kind of skyrocketed there. It's like everyone caught on so fast, and if you weren't one of the ones that caught on, like myself, you're in the position I'm in, trying to dig back out of this hole I'm in.
Well, you always got a shot, and never say never.
That's what I'm gonna do, man. Give it to it.
Give it, just send it. That's all you can do. So going forward into the playoffs, say you don't make it, who's your pick? Who do you think's going to make it to the end?
Man, the way everybody is running, I can't even narrow it down. So I'm just going to say myself. How's that sound?
That sounds about as good as anything. You know, the thing about this series is it's such a great series to compete in. It really, really is. It's a good place for people to come race. And I have a feeling going into next season we'll have even more coming out. You know, I really see it continuing.
Oh yeah, like I said, the way the level of competition have just everyone's just kind of stepped up, and it's not even, it's hard to explain, but it's not like competitive as in I'm crashing you to win a race. It's just everyone is racing so tight.
Right.
And so close. It's just good racing.
Yeah, it really is. All right, well, we'll let you go, bud, and wish you luck.
All right, thank you much, man.
All right, and we'll be right back here live on Extreme Sim TV for qualifying leading into tonight's races and heat races. Jeremy, go get them, buddy.
Thank you, man. We'll give it to it.
All righty. You.
Disconnected. Disconnected.
Alright, we're back here live on Extreme Sim TV. See if we can get Trevor up here in the booth. Trevor, I'm out with Extreme Sim TV. You got a copy on me, bud? Trevor, I'm out with Extreme Sim TV. You got a copy on me? Alright, guys, we'll get ready to go racing here live from Charlotte Motor Speedway, the dirt track, of course. Practice getting ready to wrap up here. Alright. Alright, as we're back here live on Extreme Sim TV. Getting ready for the opening at tonight's event. All these guys out there getting their last minute practice in. Alright, let's get ready for some qualifying live on Extreme Sim TV. Let's get ready to get the night underway. We'll take a look at some qualifying laps here. I want to thank everyone for coming out here tonight for the Oliver and Company Dirt Street Stock Series playoff cutoff night live on here on Extreme Sim TV. About 3 minutes away from racing action now. Looks like right now Shane Kelly is going to be your current fastest car on the track. Alright, about a minute left in qualifying here. Unfortunately, our cameras can't catch it right now. But we'll get ready for heat number 1 nonetheless. Once again, these heat races tonight will be 8 lap events. Of course, you'll have your consolation and Lingers feature of the night. "40 seconds away from racing action here on Extreme Sim TV. Alright, we'll start gridding for heat number 1. You can see the iRacing Chevy Pace truck. Shane Kelly will be on the pole for grid 1. Take a look there. There's Shane, Mr. 1 and only Shane Kelly on the pole, that number 19 machine. These beautiful red, white, and blue race cars out here running tonight. Absolutely gorgeous. You got the 36 there on the outside. And then, is that who I believe, I might be wrong, but it looks like the 14 may have some sort of bandit throwback. Nice on him to do that one. But up front, you got the 19 of Shane. Second's going to be John. The 14 of Ronald is going to be running that 14 machine starting third. Fourth will be Jeremy. He needs as many points as he can get. Fifth will be Kurt. Heat number 1 coming right here at you on Extreme Sim TV. We'll get ready to fire them off here. Again, heat number 1 coming out of 1 and 2, or 3 and they'll get ready to go into 3 and 4, and we'll get them underway here from Charlotte. The 19 steps on the loud pedal. He'll come across the line, and he will start opening heat 1 here from Charlotte Motor Speedway. Meanwhile, back up front, the 19, he's going to pull a little bit of weight, but the battle will be for second. You got the 14 machine down there running that bottom side. As you can see right now, everybody's kind of staying around the top here at Charlotte. There we go, through 3 and 4. Back on to the front straightaway. It looks like we got a battle brewing up front for the lead. That number 19 machine of Shane Kelly, he's trying to hang on to get the win in heat number 1. John, though, putting some pressure there on Mr. Shane. Coming into back on the front stretch now, 4 to go. Shane now trying to keep that car nice and steady, but John not letting up in that number 36 machine. We're going to have a war here for the lead in heat number 1. .36 machine now ducking that car down low, trying to get up alongside that number 19 machine. Nothing doing there. He has to back off. Once again, he'll give it another shot here. He'll try to get down low on that 19 machine, and he'll come to the white flag. He'll have one more lap to try to do it. Let's see if he uses that front bumper at all. He dives to the bottom. See if he can get the grip down there on the exit. He does. He's going to draw. He's almost even. Has to fall back on line now as they go through 3. He tries it one more time. On the bottom. Shane Kelly versus John. Out of 4. Looks like Shane will cross him first. Give second to that number 36 machine of John. Third will go to Ronald. Fourth to Jeremy. Fifth to Kurt. And heat number 1. Once again, Shane Kelly winning your first heat of the evening. We'll see if we can grab an interview real fast with him here on Extreme Sim TV. Okay, he's in chat, unfortunately. Alrighty, unfortunately, don't look like we're going to grab him just yet. Get ready for heat number 2 here. There's that 78 machine. That's going to be Matthew Miller starting on pole. Starting second in that number 22 machine will be Mike A. Perry. Third will be Ed in that number 21. Fourth, Brandon Moore in that number 49 machine. Mike Payton there in that number 2 machine. Once again, Jeremy was in that first heat. He's a part of that battle. for the chase spot. Unfortunately, he didn't get any points out of that heat. Definitely not what he needed. Once again, the iRacing pace truck lights are off. We got 4 cars in Heat 2. Looks like the 21 missed the start. That'd be Ed down there on the apron. Once again, they'll work their way into turns 3 and 4. And they're able to stand on the throttle. Leaders will go side by side into 1. Once again, the 22's got that high side to see if he can hold the momentum. Looks like he may as they come out of turn number 1. Still side by side for the lead into 3. The 22 versus the 78. And they're going to make a little slight contact out of the 4. 78 may have tried to move the 22 up the racetrack. Still side by side in the inner 1. Now the 22 looks like he will get the momentum out of turn 1. Well, the 22 and Mike A. Perry. He'll have to slide in behind him. Start using that outside groove. See if he can make a charge back at him as they come across the line to complete lap 2. Again, he'll slide it in there deep. He will make up some ground. Not enough, though. He's going to have to get to the back bumper if he's going to do anything. As they come out of turn number 4. And we're back. 76 machine up on 78 machine on the high side, trying to make it work. Across the stripe now, 3 to go. See if he can gain on that 22 machine. He'll try hard as they enter exit 3 and 4. They come out of turn number 2. Looks like he is clawing back towards that number 22 machine. Now he'll drop to the middle lane. Try to do something there. And they'll come across the stripe. 1 more to go. Now the 22 machine, he's going to get a gap. It's going to be all down to 1 corner. Once again, we've seen it before in heat number 1. Can the 78 do anything? No, I think he's too far back. He'll try the very outside of the racetrack, but nothing doing. As across the stripe, Mike A. Perry will win heat number 2. Get ready now for heat 3 on the evening. Alright, getting ready for heat number 3 of the evening. In this heat, you're going to have the 33 machine of Tyrone. You've got Brandon in the 51. One of the guys we're keeping an eye on in that number 24 machine. Trevor, number 4th will be Scott there in that 3 car. That will be your Heat 3.
Are they all patriotic or most?
Most. Alright. You, yes. Alright, take a look at that 51 machine. Up there on the high side, that's going to be Brandon H. Tyrone there in the 33. Trevor there in the 24. Then you got the 3 car of Scott back here once again. Getting ready to go green here at Charlotte. Alright. Racing baseball, bring them around one more time. The racing pace truck will drop down, leaving the hands in the field of Tyrone there in the 33. Brandon H on the outside. See how we handle turn number 1. We've seen all night. That outside lane gets a lot of momentum on the throttle. Looks like the 33 machine will jump out ahead of the 51. A good jump out of that machine. Now the battle's for second. Brandon H. Thomas. Trevor Baker. Keep in mind, Trevor in that points battle. He's trying to score everything he can. He's on the bottom. Looks like he'll slide in behind Brandon H here. We'll head off into 1 and 2. Brandon H. Thomas trying to close the gap now on the 33 machine. We've seen all year Brandon H. has been quick. See if he can close the deal and get another heat win here. Brandon H. Thomas now running the outside, trying to close in on that number 33 machine. Through 3 and 4. Out of the corner they come. The 51, the 33. Giving it all they've got. Now 5 to go in heat number 3. Brandon H. Thomas has closed the gap now to 4/10 of a second. Now back to 5. We'll see if he can close even more here. A good corner here. If that could do it. Coming off the corner now at 3/10 of a second. Definitely closing the gap now. Now down to less than the car length as they come off of turn 1. Now the 33, he'll gap back out on the exit. He got a good run. Nice job there. Trying to hold Brandon H. Thomas off. Once again through 3 and 4. Brandon about a half a car higher. Got that left rear right up there in the complete wet dirt. Once again, there's no dryness to that dirt up there at all. Now Brandon's going to switch lanes, drop it down the racetrack to the bottom. If that didn't work, that's going to cost them some time as they head into 3 and 4. Now, coming to the white flag. Tyrone there in the number 33. He's going to be out front. He's got a nice gap. All he has to do is hold it together one more corner, and he'll get him a heat win here tonight. Off of turn 4. The 51 machine tries to close the gap, but can't do it. The 33 will win heat number 3. Alright. We'll get them stacked up and ready to go again. Here from Charlotte. Again, now it's consolation time. This will be a 12-lap event. Alright. Up front for the consolation when Mary can bring them to green will be John. And we're going to do something different here tonight. We'll ride along with John as he brings them to the green in this consolation race. We'll see what he sees from his vehicle. We'll see the iRacing Pace truck. They'll bring them around one more time here. We'll get to see exactly what John sees here. Coming through, getting ready to take the green flag. And on the loud pedal we are, and we're green here from Charlotte. Now as I head toward the back straightaway, the battle is going to be second on back. Look at this, what a car is exiting turn number 2. The 51 machine now, that's Brandon H. Thomas, he's on the bottom. Trying to make something happen over the 78 machine. Now Brandon H. on the bottom, running it nice and hard through the corner. He'll slide up and try to take away second. Nothing happening there. Brandon H. Thomas now trying to do everything he can. But nothing doing right now is he'll fall in behind us in number 78. We'll go back here a little bit further to take a look at Mike here. Ronald there in that 14 machine. The battle continuing up towards second. We'll fall back a little bit further here. Look at the 24 machine sliding around there on the bottom side as we come across the complete lap number 5. Back up front, the 36, that's going to be John. The 2 machine, that's Matthew Miller. Take a look at Trevor here in our consolation race. Right there is Jeremy, right there in 4th. So he's definitely looking better than Trevor right now, but I don't think that's going to be enough, and especially if he runs about that far ahead in the future. He's going to need more than that. Coming towards turn number 3, the lead's now stabilized at about 4/10. Now the battle's going to be for third. Jeremy now coming alive. He's got that machine working on the bottom. He's going to slide it underneath Brandon. See if he can complete the pass here. Once again, the number 26 machine, Brandon H. Thomas, on the bottom. Again, just trying to get it done here. Nothing happening. Meanwhile, back up front now, the lead battle has shrunk here between the 78 and the number 36 machine. He's about got to his back bumper. Three to go now. The 78 now using the high side of the racetrack. They'll come around and they'll get 2 to go in the consolation race. Now the 78 machine trying to get it done. Up near the wall. He'll use every bit of momentum he can. Coming to get the white flag. There'll be one lap to go here at Charlotte, and this to end tonight's consolation race. Can the 78 do something? He'll drop low. He'll bring it beside the 36 now on the bottom. But again, there's no traction down there to really get a run. They'll come into 3 and 4. Checkered flag will be in the air, and John will bring it across, winning tonight's consolation race. Right behind him will be Matthew Miller. Alright. We'll get ready here for some warm-up. And then we'll be right back here at Charlotte Motor Speedway for your main event of the evening here on Extreme Sim TV with the Oliver and Company Dirt Street Stock Series. Alright, we're back. As we got a special 4-wide salute tonight here at Charlotte Motor Speedway for the Oliver and Company Dirt Street Stock Series. How cool is this? 4 abreast, all the red, white, and blue paint schemes. Good old short track dirt racing. As they come out of turn number 4, let's give them a round of applause. Good job for everybody keeping them clean doing this. 4 abreast. What a sight to see here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Look at all these race cars out here. Just a really, really cool thing to see. I almost wish we could start them that way, right? Just turn them loose, let them go, start them 4 wide. That would be just epic to see, now wouldn't it? Alright, there they go. On the loud pedal. Look at this. What a warm-up. Beating, banging. We got a car upside down. That went as about as well as you could expect. That was great. More cars around. As we're watching them do some heat warm-up here for tonight's main event. Let's get a high five and a chat for that. I'm going to step out of the booth. We'll leave this warm up to you guys. I'll let y'all check it out. See you in a bit. Just a message from your broadcaster as we're live. That was about the coolest thing I've seen on dirt. Great job, guys. That was awesome.
I'm watching it right now, dude. I'm getting goosebumps looking at this.
Alright, guys. And I will be back with you here momentarily. Oops. Didn't want to do that. Sorry about that. A little too excited there. Alright, we're back here live on Extreme Sim TV, getting ready for tonight's main event feature for the Auburn Company Dirt Street Stock Series. You know, there's a certain other series out there in the world, in real life, that claims to have the greatest show on dirt. I think we may have the craziest show on dirt, and it's definitely entertaining. Every Tuesday night, these guys bring it here on Extreme Sim TV. There's any other league out there in iRacing with these cars that puts on this type of show? I haven't seen it. The only place you're going to see it's right here on Extreme Sim TV. Alright, it looks like time is up for warm-up. All the practice is over. It's time to go racing here at Charlotte Motor Speedway in tonight's feature of the evening. Alright, we'll get ready to set your starting lineup. Starting on the pole this evening will be John. The 33 machine will be starting second. Third will be Mike A. Perry. Fourth will be Shane Kelly. Fifth will be Matthew Miller. Sixth will be Brandon H. Thomas. Seventh is going to be Jeremy. Eighth will be Ronald. Ninth will be Mike. 10th will be Scott. Ed will start 11th. 12th will be Brandon. 13th will be Trevor. 14th will be Kurt. And that will be your starting lineup here tonight. Let's get ready to turn them loose for 50 laps around Charlotte Motor Speedway. Here they come out of turn number 2, the field behind the iRacing face truck. Here we go, getting ready to go green flag racing.
Green flag.
Here they go, beating and banging off the battle for the lead now. 33 and the 36 right there together. The 22, he's going to close in. Here they go, the top 3, bumper to bumper through 1 and 2. We'll go check back further in the field as they all spread out, start working their way around this dirt layout here at Charlotte. Here they go, down the back straightaway. Here they go through the corner. Now the 14 right with the 36. The 51 of Brandon H. Right in that battle as well. You might hear me get quiet every once in a while, but it is because you just get sucked into watching it, not saying anything. Such good racing around the racetrack. Knowing how hard these cars are to drive here. 33 machines up to about an 8/6 of a second lead, and we got a yellow in the racetrack. We'll go back and take a look. Looks like the 00 may have been involved. Yep. Oh, that's the 24. That's one of your contenders for the cutoff position that got caught in that. Once again with the Oliver and Company Dirt Street Stock Series. After this race tonight, maybe tomorrow evening, I will be coming out with a video detailing who is in the chase and giving my chase predictions. And interviews tomorrow night. Once again, the field will double up behind the iRacing pace truck, and we'll get ready to go back green flag racing here from Charlotte. Green flags back in the air. 33 now out front, pulling back away. Now the battle is for second. That's going to be John and Mike A. Perry going at it for second. As everybody's up around the wall, around this racetrack right now. And yellow flag is back out on the speedway.
I'm thinking we're going to want to stay out here, Bud, but I'll leave that up to you.
Looks like the 21 machine may have been involved. Yep, he's got down there in that slick, wet dirt and lost it. Or slick, dry dirt. You definitely don't want it dry. You want it to be a little bit wet to get some more traction. All right, definitely wanting some moist dirt. Dang it. All right. You don't want to slip, dear. The dirt cars are set up. Here we go. Debating with the wife in the booth. Okay, Dirt Racers of America. Send her emails on Facebook. Wet dirt, if it's not too wet, has more traction. The dry stuff gets dried out and slick. Because they wait.
I hate to tell you, the dry stuff is not slick.
It gets traction away, don't it?
It's slick.
It gets.
Have you ever stepped on a banana?
It gets.
Yes,
The rubber gets. The rubber. Ha ha ha. Oh, the rubber gets on the racetrack, which will make it slick. But it's
Well,
dry.
I hate to tell you, but there's a lot of things with rubber on it, and it's too slippery.
Oh, Jesus.
Green flag.
Alright, we're back racing here from the Oliver Company Dirt Street Stock Series. Live here on Extreme Sim TV. Out front is going to be that 33 machine. Followed by Mike A. Perry. Is there 3 wide for third? Heading into turn corner number 4. Look at this racing here. A little bit of contact, more contact. They hang on to it. What a race back here for third. Third on back now. In a tight knot of cars. Nowhere to really go. Bump, bang, get your way through. That's all I can tell you. You want to hold it and go. Hashtag just send it. Now, the battle between the 19 machine and the 14 car. They're going to be battling. As you see there, the 36 machine. He's going to jump the cushion a little bit. Now off in the 1 and 2. Still side by side. Almost making contact between the 14 and the 19 machine. Meanwhile, the gap up front's about 0.6 of a second. But the battle is raging back here in the back of the racetrack. Blah, blah, blah. Back in the pack. Same thing. We're on a racetrack. Here we go. Through the corners. 51 machine of Brandon H. Thomas trying to close the gap. Trying to get it done. Let's check in on our contenders. Guess what? They're right there together. That's going to be Jeremy. That's going to be Trevor. Right there racing with each other. The two people fighting for a playoff berth in this series. Now going down into 1 and 2 as we come on lap 20 of 50 here from Charlotte. Now through the corners, 21 laps in.
Caution is out. Caution
And
is
yellow
out.
flag will fly on the racetrack one more time.
You can look at your temps to make sure everything looks okay.
Oh, looks like the 2 machine went for a slide. Mike Payton there went for a little spin. We'll go on board with him. As you can see what he sees there, muddy visor and all. Heading through the corner, hits up gas and just kind of whoops it. Nice little spin around, which brought the yellow out here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. We take a look at the leaders as we're coming up on halfway here. Now they'll come around, they'll get the 1 to green here. Alright, coming to lap number 26. As they come out of number turn 4, and we'll go back green flag racing here at Charlotte. The 33 machine, Hill jumped out to a smooth little lead. Mike A. Perry running second. As they beat and banged it back there behind us. A nice little battle between the 14 and 19 machines. As they get up right up against the cushion, giving it everything they got. Looks like that's Jeremy back there, jumped the cushion just a little bit, got it up against the fence. All well and good though, he kept the car going straight. Will stay in the throttle as 33 again, once again has got about 0.6 of a second lead. Here it's early as they come to complete lap number 28. Once again, all these cars running the outside of the racetrack. Kurt there in the 00. Oh, they're going to make contact. Hang on to it, Kurt. Ronald there in the 14 machine. Doing everything he can. Oh, contact the 51. And multiple cars involved now.
Caution is out.
We'll go back and we'll take a look at it.
Get a look at your temps to make sure everything looks okay.
Oh, just went around there. We'll take another look at it as they head through it down the back straightaway. Heading into the corner. Bunch of cars just went around. A little bit of contact there. The 51 gets turned sideways. The 3 comes there and makes contact. The 00 can't do nothing to miss it. 3 cars wrapped up in that one. We'll get ready to go back green flag racing here momentarily. As the field to get double file behind the eye racing pace truck once again. Oh, looks like the 33 may about lost it there on trying to gun it up there and about spinning around under caution. You definitely don't want to do that and lose all your track position. Alright, here we go. Getting ready to go green here from Charlotte Motor Speedway. On the loud pedal, the 33 jumps out. The battle is going to be on for second on back, however. Through the corner, the 33, the 36. Right there with each other. Take a look, looking back at that, sliding right up against the wall. Giving it everything you got. Look at that, just digging through that dirt.
Caution.
And yellow's out once again on the raceway. Oh, hard in the fence there for somebody. We'll go back and we'll take a look at what happened. Caution being waved on the speedway. Looks like I heard a couple of people. Oh, the 5 car went around. Or 51 there. Yep, the 51 of Brandon. We'll see what happens here. Heading into the corner. Digging down there in the bottom. Makes contact with Kurt. He loops it around. Gets it straightened back out. No big deal. He'll get her straightened out and get ready to go again. Number 33 machine, however, has been strong all night long. We'll see if he can hang on once again. Get ready for the restart. Get ready. We'll get our Extreme Sim TV chopper overboard. Provided to us by Mustard Seed Racing. Our pilot here, Mr. Norman King, is going to fly us around above the racetrack. Alright, let's get ready to go. Once again here from Charlotte, the dirt track at Charlotte. And they're on their loud pedal once again.
Everybody's rolling.
Green flag back in the air now. They'll come around to get 10 laps to go here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. 33 been strong all night. The battle's going to be third on back. Oh, look at all the beating and banging back here. You got the 24, the 2, the 00. All right here in the cluster. Beating and banging. Now up against the fence now is the 00. He gets it sideways. Let's see if he can hang on to it. He does. Back up front, the 33 machine with a nice little gap now. Under 10 laps to go. All he has to do is hang on. What a beautiful look here. Up from high above the Charlotte Speedway. Now, running that outside group. Everybody here. Lap number 44 in the books. If they'll come around, they'll see lap number 45. That means the 33 machine of Tyrone's only got 5. We'll be coming to 5 to go next time by. Can he hang on? Or does Mike A. Perry or John have anything for him? They're right there with him, but they're not really gaining. Look how far up on the racetrack they are now. They're right up there on the cushion. Now, through down the back straightaway into 3 and 4. There's really no real wet dirt left out there that I can see. The track is dry as can be. Just trying to muster this thing to the end. All you're trying to do is find a wet. All you're trying to do is find some wet dirt to get those tires in. To finish this one off. 3 to go now. Down the back straightaway, coming to 2 laps to go. Up front, Tyrone in the 33 machine. Running second's going to be Mike A. Perry. Third will be John. As they come around 2 more times around the dirt track here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. They'll come out of turn 2. Head down the back straightaway. Come back around. You'll see a white flag in the air. One more time around. As the 22 catches the fence, that's going to allow the 36 to get a run. White flag in the air. The battle's on for second. Out front, your leader with a second gap. Coming to the stripe. They'll come out of turn number 2. Here they come. Coming toward the stripe. Across the stripe, the 33 machine will get the win. What a race. There you have it. So your first play in first tonight is going to be Tyrone. The 22, Mike A. Perry. He will finish second. Third will go to the 36 machine of John. And we'll be right back with you here on Extreme Film TV for your post-race interview. All right, John, you brought her home third tonight.
You got me?
Yeah, I got you, bud. You got me?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, what a race tonight. You brought it home third, my man.
Hey, I tried, man. That was a great race.
Alrighty, what's your hopes going into the playoffs next week?
What's that?
What's your hopes going into the playoff next week? What's your expectations?
I'm hoping to get with a couple teammates, hopefully, if I can recruit them and get some setups and have some fun, just like Torrent, Mike Perry. Man, I just give him credit. Ran a good race and had nothing for him. I was trying.
Alrighty, man. Well, once again, congratulations on your tonight's victory, bud.
I appreciate it.
Alrighty. Alright, the one, the only Mike A. Perry. How you doing, bud?
Good, Matt. How are you doing?
I'm doing all right. You brought her home second tonight.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Last time we came here, I was able to pull off the win, so I like this track.
Well, ready to go. Good job. Looks like your teammate got up there and got the win from you here tonight. But that was a
Sorry,
great.
Matt, you're breaking up.
Looks like one of your teammates, affiliates up there, got the win from you tonight.
Oh yeah, Torrin was fast. I never had anything for him, and it was a fun race though. That cushion was way up to the wall.
Yeah, it was there at the end. It was against the wall. I was watching cars bang their right rear off the wall trying to stay on the cushion. That was a great race, man.
John running third right behind me, and said you can see the left rear and right rear bouncing off the up off the ground going into turn 3 there. So it was pretty rough as well.
All right, you think you can send your teammate over there a message, see if you can get him on for an interview for me? Our winner our winner ain't in the voice chat thing right here. Let's see if I can get him. But great job there, Mike.
Thanks, Matt. Appreciate it.
No problem. All right, once again, Matt. All right, guys, what a race tonight. We're going to see if we can get our winner in here. He ain't on Discord right now. I'm going to see what I can do about that. I'm not seeing him anywhere. But nevertheless, what a great night. Holy cow. Once again, I will update you guys on the points tomorrow night. Keep in mind. Once they get updated, I will look into them and we will do an update video and preview the playoffs for the Oliver and Company Dirt Street Stock Series this year. Other than that, it's been Matt with Extreme Sim TV. We can get ready to sign off for the night. Hope y'all had fun watching. I had a fun time calling it. It's been a lot of fun once again. See y'all right here next week. And just keep in mind, guys, this series runs every Tuesday night. Right here on Extreme Sim TV. One of the best third series tooting my own horn that I've seen. It's just been a blast. I've enjoyed it. And it's just, yeah, what else can you say? Just look at the racing that happened here tonight. You know, was just impressive on all ends. And we'll let you know where we're going here. Where the schedule is. Let you know before I get out of here what the schedule is going to be for next week. Alright, next week the chase will begin. And we'll be headed off to Limeland on September the 18th. And then on September the 25th, it will be Eldora. And then we will be off on October the 2nd. On October the 9th, we will be headed to USA International. Felicia will bring it up on October the 16th. On October the 23rd, we'll be headed to Williams Grove Speedway. And October the 30th, look at the date. The day before Halloween, we'll be headed to Knoxville Raceway to finish it off. Once again, hope y'all had a great night. And it's been Matt with Extreme Sim TV signing off.